Zelda notes. Ooh. Do I need to mic up my phone? I don't even think I have a way of inputting it. You know, actually, I might. Here, give me a couple seconds. I'm gonna figure something magic. Let's do this. Better question is, should I? There's new save file. That's right. There's a save file feature. I don't want to play in master mode. I kind of don't want to play in master mode. I'm gonna be honest. I guess actually I was trying to check out the visuals, not replay Breath of the Wild right now, but screw it. We're starting anyways. Legend of Zelda. Breath of the Wild. Man, it really does feel like the launch of the Switch again. All over again. Link. Careful, Link. I wish I had a ghostly blonde lady trying to wake me up in the morning. That'd feel nice. That'd be awesome.
Open your eyes.
And that blinking, by the way, is the voice memories app. Just by the way. Blink.
Wake up, Link.
Because I guess I'm close. I can turn it down, by the way. There we go. Bing. Bing. Blinkle. Alright, wake the fuck up, Link. It's a little weird to use voice memories as soon as you launch the game, because it's like you don't even know who Zelda is if you're playing this for the first time. I'm guessing you probably know a little bit. Bink. You don't even have. I don't even have a Sheikah slate. Bink. 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 Mario Kart World has released Adventures in the game from Mario Music. What a way of phrasing this game. This Mario Kart game has a lot of Mario music. I guess you're right. It's a crossover of music. I mean, I would have said like Smash Brothers is video game Avengers Endgame crossover. Like if you wanted to use that example, but I guess that works. Whoa. Sorry, it does look good. Like, this does look pretty good. I know it's like the same game, but like, I got the point. I think it's the frame rate. This really does look fucking nice. This shouldn't be a surprise, but like, this is pretty good. The frame rate and the resolution, wow.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it.
I saw people like
guide you after your long slumber.
Turn this down. I was surprised that everyone who's at the demos was like, "Oh my god!" At Breath of the Wild, they were like, oh. And I was like, "It can't be that much better, can it?" But everyone was like looking at the plateau and stuff and being like, "This is insane." But I think maybe I'm underestimating how impactful some of these changes can be for games. Sorry, that's my bad. I was fucking with my audio interface. I'm sorry, that's my bad. Destroy your ears. I love that it just constantly blinks. Thanks, Nintendo.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That.
Do you know how many people called Link a whore for showing his tummy? Because he's wearing a shirt that's too small for him? That's internet brain, by the way. That is totally internet culture brain. But I do think it's funny. It's like, yeah, let's get him some clothes at the beginning of the game. Fuck it, they don't fit though. Just a little too small. It makes me wonder if he grew in the chamber, or if he was just like, were these his old clothes, or were these whatever they had? art style is obviously good.
You are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again.
Oh yeah, I guess I can... Sorry, the fact that I can use triggers on any game is really weird to me. It's like, what am I going to do with them? I like it. Whether or not I utilize it. Man, look at this. Sorry. I actually, I get it. I'm marveling at this game. I'm marveling at, like, wow, this actually looks a lot better. This looks really good. Just like the walls. The resolution and shit is like, fuck. It's the Breath of the Wild moment. I do love that everybody in every game that has a moment like this, everyone's now, they call it the Breath of the Wild moment. It's like, oh, open world game, here's the Breath of the Wild moment. Where he runs up and they show the world for the first time. And it's already a marvelously looking game, but now that it's like... Alright, way to kill my fun, Jameson. I think it looks great. Man. It's still pretty. But I only played this, like, last week, and I didn't have this reaction then, so it's something, there's clear differences. I think the resolution really helps. Resolution is huge, and frame rate is huge. Ooh, voice memory located.
Many ancient relics of the Sheikah were considered dangerous, and were therefore entombed in darkness by the King of Hyrule long ago. In particular, the Shrine of Resurrection was considered especially dangerous, as it controls people's fates. It was kept under close watch by the royal family. Now that recent investigations into the divine beasts have revealed that this shrine was built in preparation against the calamity, however, we should move forward with its study.
Thanks, Zelda. Huh. Well, that's nice. Actually, that's fun. It's just little bits of lore about the game. It's not the world's most major feature or anything, but I quite like it as an extra, basically an extra collectible. It's like an extra incentive to explore. That was one of the problems with with Breath of the Wild that Tears of the Kingdom kind of fixes. Okay, no. They didn't get... Tears of the Kingdom didn't give you extra incentive to explore, but it did just give you more stuff. With Breath of the Wild, I think I liked exploring more, but also some of the stuff you found wasn't as useful. If that makes any sense. But Tears of the Kingdom kind of pushed you towards not the world exploring, but like you go to find caves or the sky. And those are much less exploratory. They're a bit more linear. Some of the caves are more open, but like for the most part, oh, I have no paraglider. God damn it. I love the Great Plateau, but it is like, fuck, I don't have a paraglider yet. I want to just jump and survive. Honestly, if I was playing this, I probably would just loop this into my PC.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Best part of the game was take. What's that? Sorry. That's Zelda notes. That's Zelda notes telling me I haven't found anything yet. Because I haven't plugged in my audio interface. Again, the fact is it just beeps constantly. Because it's like the... I can turn it down. Honestly, it's a great design for an opening area. You go out to the shrine, it will naturally lead you down here. You'll find a rock to push, you'll find sticks to pick up and mushrooms, and it kind of like slowly gets you into the idea of what you're doing. But of course, you don't have to do any of that. If you really just want to like fucking go anywhere, fuck this old man. Don't fuck the old man. But, you know... Get out of here. Yeah, look at these rocks, dude. Sorry, but look at these rocks. There were times when the texture resolution was not good in Breath of the Wild, in some cases. But like now. God, I'm getting excited to replay this game. So if you, again, fun, you can steal the man's apple, and he'll get upset at you, pretend upset. But you shouldn't steal a man's apple. Hey, man. Oh ho. Who are you? Old man. Where are we? Great Plateau. Yep. You know, I've seen nobody cosplay as this guy yet. Where's some burly old motherfucker? Give yourself like a cloak and a staff with a lantern on it. The lantern that Poes use, which are ghosts, so that makes sense. Yeah, what's up? Give me that shit. I beg your pardon. I don't believe that is my baked apple. Fuck you. My apple. Fuck you. My apple. Mine. Mine. This apple is mine. And this apple is mine. Yo, free axe. God, so little inventory space at this point. I think better to have the high-pitched voice in the movie. I mean, in this game, he's kind of just a normal voice. Hut! Hut! But he's not like a deep voice. He's not like, hello, it's me, Link. He's just like, he's got like a fairly ordinary voice. I will say, in a lot of games, he's got a high-pitched voice because he's fairly young. Again, I'm still pining for like an older Link one day. Give us like 40-year-old Link, man. That way when I'm 40, I don't have to feel so sad. Because Link's old too. Am I going? Oh yeah, I should probably, like, again. Thing is that I know how the story progresses, so I should probably follow a little bit so that I can actually like make progress. Where the fuck did you just come from? I do not want Jack Black Link. Okay, you're gonna take one of the rupees and throw it away. I am Link. That's not good Jack Black. What does Jack Black sound like again? I'm Steve. Well, who would he play? He's Ganondorf. He's Tingle. No, that's a role that Jack Black could do. He could be Tingle. I don't want him to be Tingle. Please, Jack Black, you're great and whatever, sometimes maybe okay, but like, get out of here. I don't need you. Oh, I don't need you in this franchise. Please, Boko motherfuckers. No, I'm jealous. People get to play this game for the first time and they get to play it like this. Like, this is marvelous. Oh, arrow. I don't have a fucking bow, but I'm about to. Fucking tree branch. 4 hits, it's gone. And you have to be... Actually, you genuinely have to be very careful at the beginning of this game. Because you don't have any fucking health. So if you get, like, hit once, you're dead. A lot of people love this part of the game. Most. Just because it's, like... It's hard. You actually have to, like, get good or die. Versus, you know, later on, when you have so many good weapons, you have so many good items, you have so much health, you kind of don't have to try in the battle at all. You kind of you can just do whatever. Here's 17, not bad. It's a lot, and by the way, genuinely, if you're someone who's not played a lot of games, this game can be fucking confusing. There's a lot of controls. You hold down this and you do this to do that and do that, or you hold down this, or if you do this and then press B to stop it. You do this, then you do that, then you do that. Like, there's a lot. There's actually a lot for people who don't play games. This is a horrible recommendation for people who aren't good at games. But and this, I mean, the Great Plateau is considerably different than the opening area in Tears of the Kingdom. For many reasons. This game starts off immediately with gameplay of open gameplay. Like, not even like... Tears of the Kingdom is much more linear at the start. And just in general, in terms of its opening area. That opening area is very linear. You get things in a very specific order and go to specific places. And this, I mean, you have specific things. But you could be like, oh yeah, you got 4 shrines to get out of here. Do them wherever. And go wherever. Go, like... which tells you a lot about the design methodology between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I think those opening areas are like microcosms of the overall games, where you can kind of play the Great Plateau in this, and you'll kind of get the main gameplay of Breath of the Wild. Where Tears is different. And I don't want to say Tears is more linear, because it's not, but in some cases, it is a little bit. Hey, it's the Smash stage. I actually kind of think that it's cool that we have Zelda's Breath of the Wild stage. I kind of think that the tower stage is kind of boring. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I'm like, oh, it's a tower. It's like, I kind of think it's a little boring of a Smash stage, to be honest. I don't know what else they could have done. I mean, actually, there's plenty of things they could have done. There's so many. They could have done like Hyrule Castle and play the awesome Hyrule Castle music or something. I don't know. But I remember even seeing it for the first time in Smash. I was like, when they showed it, I was like, it's fine. I wasn't enthused or anything, but... Also, I want to try the liquid drop that they show you. Like, I want to taste that. What does that taste like? Just a... stick your tongue underneath. You don't get a map. Your brain swells to 4 times its size that day. You're much smarter, but then you have constant headaches because your brain is pressing against your skull and it's quite painful. It's up to you, really. I imagine if I go to the Temple of Time, there's probably another Zelda memory, so I should probably check it out.
Try to remember.
Try?
You have been asleep for the past 100 years.
I will say, like, comparing this to Wind Waker that we just played, I was thinking about Link is actually more, I think is a little bit more expressive in Wind Waker. He's not expressive here, but he's kind of got like a similar face no matter what expression he's making. Again, and I think it's to do with the art style, and it's to do with the, like... Unless you get, like, again, because Link in this game probably doesn't have many facial bones for, like, animation. But with Wind Waker, it's just you slap a fucking JPEG on a circle, and that's Link's face. So you can do whatever you want. You can do as many customizable visuals for that as you could possibly think of. It's the same with Xenoblade. I talked about this before, by the way. Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii, the character models were rough, but they actually had more facial bones. So despite being rougher, they actually had more detailed facial animations. So when they brought it over to Definitive Edition, they have less facial bones. So there are some cutscenes that actually look a little worse in terms of the face. Just in terms of movements. And it's small stuff, but it actually makes it, like, dramatically more emotional when you can see some of those facial animations versus when you can't. Because I was watching, I beat the game, and I was watching a cutscene of one from earlier, and I was like, wow. For some reason, this hits more than when I first played the game. And I was like, oh, there's a reason. How many people, like... Do you know how many people just died trying to get down this tower? Just fall off. I will say, it's also very different that I'm good at this game at this point. I've played many hours of this and Tears, so I'm at this point, like... not gonna struggle. I say that. I'm still gonna struggle. Hey, old man. Yo, your music kind of gave it away. I know who you are now. I heard the music. Just saying. That atrocity enshrouding the castle. I want to watch a movie where everybody speaks in grunts and like, the entire time. Maybe there's cutscene, like there's like dialogue to indicate what's happening. But I just want that to be a full movie. And I'm curious if people are still going to get emotional over some of the scenes. That's my dream. You know, you do screaming and stuff. I mean, there's gonna be emotion in those screams. Is that any worse than like watching a subtitled movie? Because you can't hear what they're saying. This guy's just This guy's grooming Link. Link's like a little young man. This guy's like, yeah, do this stuff for me. He's also literally twice Link's height. Like, I don't want, like, Link's like, look at this. Most people in this game are Link's height. Like, you go to any other person in this game, they're all about Link's height. But then you talk to, like, the old man. And it's like, what the fuck? How? Look, it's like a hobbit. Link looks like a hobbit compared to a regular human when you look at this old man. But then you look at any other Hylian and it's like, yeah, they're Link's height. They're like normal. What the fuck is up with this dude? What were you eating as a kid, man? This guy was eating his Wheaties every day. He's pounding away. He's fucking... He's been put on the stretcher. Like, I don't know. Did Nintendo not think, like, this guy is huge? He's like Hagrid. I'm sorry, I don't mean to harp on that, but it's like, it's notable. It's so notable that it's strange. To me, it's strange. I want to go to Zelda notes first. I wanted to go to Temple of Time. Let me do this first. Let me get through this, and then we can go through. Depending on, again, I'm not keeping track of how long I'm playing each segment, but I might try and just go through the Great Plateau. Supposed to dive, Link. Like, the guy from Flash Gordon. Brian Blessed. Oh, I'm gonna drown. Again, the swimming in this game is horrible. That's my biggest complaint about this in Tears is there's no swimming. I mean, there is, but like you can't dive, first of all. Like underneath the water. Which I kind of miss in Zelda games. But also, you're slow. You're so slow. Even with equipment that makes you swim faster, you're still not very quick. So anytime you're around water, you're kind of miserable. And they give you stuff to work around it, like the ice power. Cryonis. Cryonisis. But water never feels good to be around water in this game. It's like, you're just slow. Which I guess is the point. They want to give you like make a boat or something. It's a DLC chest, by the way. Again, I never thought the story in this game the story in this game isn't remarkable. Neither is Tears. I think there are aspects of this story, though, that are pretty good. There's aspects of story in this and in Tears of the Kingdom that I love. But the overall story and the way it's actually told, I don't love. I think is the way I see it. And truthfully, they're somewhat comparable. Just the idea of what happens to Zelda in Tears, I'm not going to say anything more than that, conceptually is fucked up. And rough. So I think in that end, that is more impactful. But I think all the secondary characters in Breath of the Wild are more compelling. Yeah, I mean, I hate that every time I play any one of these games I compare the two, but you kind of can't help it. They're sibling games. They're so connected that it's almost impossible to think about one without thinking about the other. So they just beg comparisons. I think it occurs to me, by the way, that the moves you have in this game are... I don't know if... I don't want to say if they're quicker. Maybe that's not true, actually. Never mind. Yeah, I take that back. They all take setup, no matter what. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. Push it, Link. Oh. Fuck you. Yeah, get hit in the face with a fucking block, idiot. Bye-bye. There's a secret chest. Nice. Oh, that's right. You can't rotate. Rotate. Ah, I mean, that works, though. They teach you a lot of stuff. Like, you can just pick up metal chests. I think the most appealing thing about Breath of the Wild at the start was that everything that you think would work, works. Like, of course you can pick up the chest that's metal. Of course you can light fire to grass. It's like, if you think you can do it, you probably can. Which is a nice thing, because then you can just, then it's just natural. Everything is just so natural. There are certain things you can't do, or things you can't climb, or whatever. But for the most part, it's like, yeah, just do whatever. Just see what happens. Oh, that sound effect. I remember that, hearing it for the first time, I was like, oh. I believe if you got the special edition of the game, when it launched, you got like the chest or whatever. I think it also came with a spirit orb. Just an orb. It's like a fucking materia. What do you do with it? I don't know. Put it in a box. I'm tempted sometimes by special editions, but I think in most cases it's like, what am I going to do with it? Realistically, what am I going to do with the special edition of any game? How did you know? I know, old man. Yeah, don't pan into Link's dick, dude. What the fuck? Sheikah. I like that the Sheikah were relevant in this game, but I also don't know if I like that. They used to be like ninjas, and I guess there's still ninjas in this game. But they are like the ancient Sheikah tribe are now like, no, actually, no, they do a good job. They're more traditional ninjas in this game, where they were like different in previous games, and they're far more like tech oriented. It's very tech Zelda. It's like this is not magic Zelda. We get like magic spells and shit. This is very tech. Which I don't mind tech, but I kind of like magic. The magic of the Triforce and the goddesses, and you know. Although it's not a bad dichotomy. I think it's fine. Whoa. Here's another thing to note: is loading times are apparently significantly changed. That's the shrine. It's the tower. Which I'm curious about. Alright, he fades away into the ether. And we're there. The longest part of that is the cutscene, truthfully. Which they probably had to mask the processing originally. You fly here? Dude, you literally couldn't get here fast. I teleported. How do you know, man? But Link has to, like, visibly look up at this man to fucking... Oh my god. There are many... Yeah, that's a nice... What are they doing? Oh, there we go. It's like, what am I doing? I want to zoom out if I can, but I don't think I can. Ooh. I think they've made it so you could... The only possible shrines you could see from this perspective are here. Which is... makes sense. It's almost like... It's almost too shiny, this game. At this point. Alright, man. I got him. Bye-bye. Is there water? Can I just dive? It's not worth risking it. No. Oh, we're hearing it beeping again. There's something. Where are we? So yeah, it doesn't beep forever, but it happens to be that there's a lot of shit in the Great Plateau that causes it to trigger. Dun, dun. Arrow. Arrow. Having a shield makes a lot of a difference right now. Hey, motherfuckers. This was something they showed off at the treehouse back when they first showed it off. But fuck, motherfuckers. Seared steak. And again, there's always plentiful items. The idea that, like, there aren't items, like, you're gonna run out of weapons, it's never really the case. Not really, because you tend to find stuff. You might find, like, your good items might break, and that's sad, or you're relying on something that's different, but... The only time that might occur is maybe at the beginning. Alright, Zelda. We're getting close, right? Down. This game is so, like, I'm used to it now, but at the time, I was so invested in this game, and every little bit of detail they showed me. It was everything. Everything I could get my hands on about this game, I was trying to do. Oh, another voice memory.
Royal princesses have a sacred power which is claimed to have been passed down generation after generation. In fact, the lineage traces all the way back to the first queen, when Hyrule was founded. The ritual at the Temple of Time falls upon the princess to carry out. But do my prayers even reach the goddess when my powers have yet to awaken?
Why are you asking me, Zelda? I don't fucking know anything about the fucking religion. Well, I remember the treehouse had like 6 hours of footage every day during E3, people playing the game, and I was watching all of it. Everything I could do. Thanks, Zelda. That was good lore. Apparently there's still another one though. I gotta look around. Hello, Link. It's me, the goddess. Please give me the spirit orbs. Are you doing your daily prayers? I hope you are. Because it's me, the goddess Hylia. But yeah. I don't know if I ever watched lore videos. I don't think I needed to. I mean, the lore of this game isn't that confusing. But everyone was obsessed because it was like, okay, why is there Koroks? Why are there Rito? Every time they showed up something new, it's like, what the fuck? What is this? Why is this here? It was the biggest fucking game. For everyone was like, ah, dead. I'm not dead. Oh, check it. Those are the Furor, Din, and Nehru emblems that you can see in various games on the Triforce. Which tell you which Triforce indicates which goddess, obviously, but... What if it's not fun? What happens? If it's not fun, you don't bother with it. Why bother? So, don't. If it's not fun, don't do it. Don't play it, don't watch it, don't eat it, don't shit it. You do that. Yay! Our first death, everybody! I fell out a window. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. What was the last save? Oh, actually, over here. I thought there would have been another one here. I guess there isn't. How did I get up here again? Like... I'm like a cat stuck in a tree. It's like, I don't know how I got up here, but I'm too afraid to leave. But at this point, it feels so long ago that I kind of forgot about it. Look at his gormless fucking face. Sorry, Link! Ah, I survived. Alright, Link, you want to eat like 20 mushrooms? Guess let's head for some of the shrines. Want to choose the kingdom? Because I played that one more recently. This is the one that was like, it has a rough frame rate, it's older, the textures are worse. I wanted to see what it looks like now. And it's genuinely... It's weird to say that it's genuinely remarkable, but it kind of is genuinely remarkable how big of a facelift this has gotten. It's like, this is like a 8... How old is this game? 8 years old? And it's like, this shouldn't be blowing me away again. That already happened. Oh, fuck, I gotta get, like, food. Where Tears is like, that's more recent. I kind of, you know... I'll get to that at some point, but... I'm not quite as interested as revisiting it. Another one from Zelda? Hey.
Past this gate is a snowy landscape, cold enough for one to freeze there. The area is a place where heroes can test their skills, but the landscape is clearly not a natural phenomenon. Perhaps some ancient technology we have yet to learn about is being used here.
What, to make the place fucking frozen? Yo, don't jab me with the stick, asshole. That's a dick thing to do. Oh, these motherfuckers are eating me. Thanks. Throw weapons? Yep, I know. Nice. And actually, I haven't even dealt with the inventory yet. I haven't gotten, like... Yeah, fucking... I love doing that. It's so fun. Oof. Pot lid? Fuck yeah, dude. Die, motherfucker, die, as the song goes. I might try Mario Odyssey as well, but I'm not anticipating as big of a facelift for that one. I think they did some, right? I'm not crazy. Well, yeah, no, this is different because it's actually like... It is the Switch 2 version, where Mario and some of the other games are like, oh, we just did like a light free thing, small stuff. But you forget, I mean, it looks great, but it's something you gotta pay for. This isn't free. It's like $10. So that's something to keep in mind. Whereas the other stuff is like, yeah, might remember what it's free. This shit better be blowing me away. It costs money. Although for me, because I have the expansion pass, it is free for me, so technically it's fine, but... That was a beautiful swan dive, Link. Yeah, you found me! Hey, Korok. The first one of many. Ba-da-da-da-da. Huh. So that half moon's a little weird looking, I'm not gonna lie. It's just like, it doesn't look like it's like, you know, when you see a half moon in real life. It's not because half of it's not being rendered, it's just that, you know, you can't see it, it's kind of dark, whatever. That almost looks like it just got cut off. The nice birds. One of the nice things about this game is just the birds. And the owls and shit. It's not quiet, but outside isn't... Hey, oh, lizard, damn. If you go outside at night, sometimes it's loud as fuck. I've had, like... a cacophony of frogs after it's been raining. Just excessive frogs. It's like, what the fuck is... What's going on out there? That's actually terrifying. It's just a roaring sound of frogs. And I kind of forget how big the Great Plateau is. Once the world opens up and you go from place to place and teleport around, you kind of don't always go by foot, but this Great Plateau is massive. For being this little bit of land. I guess you could call it dense. I love that I almost call him Cloud. I love that Link is like, haha, whenever he's snowboarding. He loves it, dude. Dude, come on. Uh-oh. That was... I almost just went fucking careening off the cliff. I saw it. Yo. Fuck you. I needed to do that because I had no shield. Yo, give me fuel, give me fire, give me all that I desire. Thanks. That was the fuel. Alright, so there's another Zelda memory. Where the fuck is it? Don't you dare roll off the cliff, asshole. Thank you. Where would it be? It's not the Shrine of Resurrection again. That would be silly. Right? Again, I still think it's a little odd that they didn't just add this to the actual game, but I guess they didn't want to have it like 150 voice recordings updated into the game or so. I don't know. Or maybe they just wanted to force people to use the app more. That's probably more of what they wanted. It was just like, oh, I want this app to be more useful. Let's add external stuff. Hey, man. I just fucking miss. Ooey. Come on, man. What are you doing? Nope, that was bad. Shoot him in his fucking face. Oh my god. This is way too stressful, dude. Where's the other guy? Shoot in the dick. Shoot in the face. Oh yeah, that's right, one of these things. Nice. Should probably eat something. I mean, in real life, but in the game specifically. Yo, Link, you want to cook? Jesse. Yo, Mr. White. Yo, I'm gonna cook, Mr. White. Let's see. Give me an apple and an herb and a spicy pepper. I almost read that as sleazy pepper. I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah, I love my sleazy pepper. It's my favorite. Extra sleaze. I feel like a sleazy pepper is just a shorthand for like something that's really fucking greasy. Nice. Like grease the fuck out of something and you got a sleazy. There we go, one mushroom. Key swing and does this work? Chip Link is canon now. Kind of is. Okay, that was bad. Listen, Link's always been a chef. I don't know. In this game, canonically, Link eats rocks. He's eaten a rock. Oh, Lunk. Oh, I mean, Lunk's a great chef. Link, maybe, like, not so much. Depends. Depends on who you ask, but if anyone has a palate for eating rocks, I don't know. Maybe, is that a good thing for a chef or a bad thing? Yo, Zelda, I don't know where your shit is. There's some beeper over here. Okay, I gotta eat this now, because Link's about to fucking freeze to death. Look at him. Look at this motherfucker. Keep going. Yeah, that's right. Keep running. Alright, we gotta do lateral thinking right now. I wanna get across that bridge. I got this. Beautiful. We call that a pro gamer moment. Yeah, you got Link in the stink, you got Lunk in the stunk. I hate calling him Linky. Makes me think of Binky, like babies, you know. Okay, wait. Oh, sorry, I'm not gonna ask another stupid, redundant question about where does the word Binky come from when it comes to a baby sucky thing. Hop into Tears of the Kingdom. Definitely don't remember how to play. Really? I don't know. Maybe I'm special. I feel like I can come back into this game relatively easily, but after the amount of time I put into both games. But I don't know. Also, I mean, who knows? Maybe if I go back to Tears, I'll be like, huh? And I still am just finding this remarkable, though. Hello, motherfuckers. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, the jump button. Oh, maybe you had him bound differently or something. I don't know. Yo, asshole. This guy ain't got shit. Yo, fuck you. What do I got? I got this. Beautiful. Beautiful, baby. Give it up. I mean, I don't remember how to activate companion moves in that game either. Oh, no, you activate companion moves by having them run towards you, and you just fucking press the button when they're nearby. Whereas in this game, it's more of like, you guard and you use it, or you hold down the jump button and you use it, or whatever. Which arguably is better. Arguably, of course, I mean... gives you a bit more control, I guess. I mean, there's always problems. Like, even in this one... I don't always want to use Daruk, because I feel like I should save it. But you have Daruk. Daruk's protection is now ready to roll, and then it immediately loses it because you use it instantaneously on every enemy who you fight. Unless you just never shield, but you always shield. You always shield and you're always dodging, so you're gonna use it up like that. It's like, I don't know, maybe I could have saved it for like a guardian or something, but that's the only thing, is you might use it more often than you might want in this game, but it's never harmful to use it, so it's not like it's ever bad. The only one that you'd want to save is the one that you actually can control using, which is Rivali. And I will say, in Tears, it didn't bother me that I had my companions running around. I never had much of a problem using the wrong thing. It was never, like, irritating. Some people got really annoyed at the fact that, like, they kept using Tulin's Wind Blast to fuck things up. It's like, I don't mind. I mean, in most places it's useful. Even in a fight, it's usually not too bad to not have that happen. I guess it's annoying if you're relying on it in a fight and you have to track them down. I can kind of get that, where it breaks up the flow of battle because you have to find a guy. It's like, where is this motherfucker? Alright, everybody. The least used rune. I like Cryonis. And actually, you can use Cryonis in a lot of cases. But it's the one that people often forget about. It's like, what the fuck do you mean Cryonis? It's cool. Nice. Oh. That's convenient. Come on, just do this. Beautiful. But I'm pretty sure that Tears does look better than Breath of the Wild by default anyway, so it was nice to see. I went back to the original just to see. Oh, that's right. Do a sneaky little sloop. And now the John Schloop be my father and me. Well, where you go home? Hey, old man. I was gonna get all the way through the Great Plateau, but that's kind of a lot. It's a big game, man. I chugged the Red Bull. You gotta remember, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so... Time is it? It's 2. I might take us like an extended break and make some lunch, and then come back, or get a snack or something. I don't know. That music, man. It's right this way. Actually, you know what? Wait. I gotta utilize this 6 minutes of cold resistance while I have it, so I might as well go this way. Oh, it's one of the DLC chests. What is this one? Do I remember what this one is? Did I even get this one? Kick that shit. Oh, it's just bomb arrows. So you can bomb shit before you get actual bombs in this game, which is interesting. It was this little bit of music that we just heard that was used in the trailer to start it off for the Japanese Direct. Not this part, though. Eh? Blinking. Yo, Link or Blinks? Which one's better? Anyone play Blinks? Time Travel Cat, Xbox? I actually wanted a copy. I was like thinking, I have an Xbox. I could buy Blinks and then play Blinks if I really wanted to. I know nothing about it except that it's meant to be like the Mario killer that never worked out. But maybe one day. Odd time to mention this, but I was thinking about the state of play that happened yesterday. Final Fantasy Tactics is back. Which is crazy. Everyone says it's bloody amazing, so I don't know, maybe I'll consider it. I'm not a big tactics guy, so I might not, I don't know. But I know it's a little different. I don't know exactly how it works or what the gameplay is like. But it intrigues me nonetheless. It's a very curious thing. But I know how beloved that game is. People adore it. It's cool. It's alright. It's alright. What would be a good, like, side trigger button for this game? For the Pro Controller. What would I want it to do? Whistle. All I want is to whistle more. Oh, of course it's up here. That makes sense.
From here, you can see the Great Plateau, or rather, Hyrule itself. At the castle, we are king and princess, but while here, we were father and daughter. It was in this place that I learned about everything from paragliders to cooking. I still remember the feeling of the warm doublet father wrapped around my shoulders.
Aw, they had a lovely father-daughter relationship that got ruined. Your fault, you fucker. Breathtaking view. Just take this warm doublet. Yeah, you can get it here, or you can get it if you give a guy fish or whatever the fuck. See? Just like he did. So, first of all, either Zelda, either you could think about this as like, sorry, you weren't special. Your dad gives a warm doublet to anybody. Or you could see it a bit like your old man saying, look, take care of my daughter, Link. You're a part of the family now. Thanks. Thanks, old man, standing by this cock and balls at the top of the mountain. Wonderful. However you read that, that's okay. I have no shields, so I cannot surf. That's tragic. I wanna go home. So I'm thinking about, I don't know why John Sloop Beat by the Beach Boys is in my head, but... Oh, the nice foot crunching sounds from snow. That's appealing. I'm sure I've heard the sound effect before, but I've never listened so deeply, so intensely. Shadows are still rough sometimes. Just looking at textures and stuff. And that's really the only big benefit here, aside from the Zelda speaking to you, is, oh, we got a blue one! God, it's funny how much stronger they actually are. Fuck you. Because in later games, you can just, or later in the game, you can just fucking destroy them. Nice. But in early games, it's like, man, this guy is a fucking sponge. Not like Bob, but like, you know, normal. First of all, give me like this. And give me this. Thanks. They were having a good time. They were dancing, and I ruined it. I'm sorry. Nice. I'm so sorry, guys. There's probably secrets in the Great Plateau that I never found. I still say I wish the Zelda thing was in the game, but I am a fan of it, though. I think it's good. It's fun. Get on the John Sloopy. And it does make me wonder. Because invariably, we're going to get another Zelda game for the Switch 2 at some point. What are they going to do with it? What are they going to do with the extra power? What is it going to look like? What's the gameplay going to be like? I'm so curious. Especially with the prospect of more power. Who knows what cool things they could do with it. Oh, no. We're fine. We're okay. We're here. Oh, a dime. It's weird that I remember a lot of these shrine names. Because they're just weird, so they stick in your head just a little bit. I was gonna say, it's weird that there's so many voice memories in the Great Plateau. But there are like 150, and the map's pretty big, so it's not like it's gonna be in every corner, but you know. Important areas. That's right, this is Stasis. I forgot about Stasis. I wonder how different the speedrun is for Breath of the Wild versus Tears of the Kingdom. Because Breath of the Wild is certainly faster. Just using the stasis thing to launch yourself off the Great Plateau. You can launch yourself to the castle in like 0.2 seconds. You launch yourself to the castle, you immediately collect as many good items as you possibly can, and solo the boss. Final boss. All of the final bosses, actually. Whereas in Tears, you kind of, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit more different. It's probably still not, like, not long, but... I imagine the differential between those two is probably huge. Get on the John Sloopy, bothering me. Hey, motherfucker. Wait, there's a hammer. There we go. Barely. Nice. Yeah, at this point, getting like weapons and shields still feel like a good reward. Because it's never not a good reward until you don't have enough things to hold them. Which is now about to happen to me. Alright, motherfucker. Beautiful. It's so janky. I love it. Put on the John Sloop, John Sloop. You. Almost. I'm actually almost, I'm killing it, dude. There is a temptation to try the Mario Party DLC. I don't know if it's worth it. Mostly, I want to check out like the camera stuff and the mouse stuff, but it's a game I own, so it's not like getting DLC for it's out of the fucking question. But also more expensive. It's like $20 or something. Is that a Korok? What is that? I think the draw distance is also improved in this game. Something. Do I really want to also be over here? Check out the freak. He is a fucking freak. Nice. Link! I love seeing Link collapse in a pile. Sorry, it's kind of fucked up, but I do. Alright, do it properly this time. Oh, what are you doing? You know, I gotta be careful. I don't even know. Do I have an axe still? Can I even, like, if there is trees, can I even cut them? Or will I be stuck on this side? Also, I can teleport. I also forgot I could just do that instead. That'd be quicker. But at this point, I'm invested. Sorry. Get in there. Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm not invested enough to not die again. Can I look at my hero's path and see me dying twice in the exact same spot, or is that fucked up? Maybe I should have done not hero mode. What do you call it? Yeah, hero mode. Hero's path. Hero's mode. Hard mode. I should have called it hero's mode. You wake up. You fuck around for a little bit. Go down there. Go up. Do that. Where's my first death? Come on, show me. Show me a man after midnight. Temple time, fall off the roof. Tidying my way around. I like that sound effect tells you how you died each time. What? You're not showing me the deaths? Oh, that's depressing. I thought you were supposed to. What the fuck? Yeah, without a paraglider, it does just feel like... It doesn't feel bad, but it's like, God, I'm just missing something. I'm just missing something severely crucial to the fun of this game is the paraglider. So it's really like, once you have the paraglider and you play the game with it, it's like, give it to me. Just let me have it, please. That's all I want, man. I'm desperate. Which is why I do still love the Great Plateau, but I do think it's like, God, I can't go. I just want to get through to the actual game again. I know as soon as I go through, there's going to be like a fucking 1,000 quests that open up. It's like, oh yeah, here's all these armors. Find Mitsuko's treasure or whatever. I gotta find the Nintendo Switch shirt as the DLC. Okay, our first interaction with a Guardian. I want to recuperate. Fuck yeah. Oh! Gamer. First try, baby. Oh, I have a paraglider. I was like, I'm gonna use the fail. I'm gonna use the fire to fly. I can't. I actually really thought I was gonna fuck that up, so I'm glad I didn't. Yeah, I kind of missed the Guardians. Not that I didn't like the Ghidorahs, the fucking Gleeok. Sorry, I can remember the names. Gleeoks were great. I kind of do miss the Guardians. Guardians were fun. I mean, the first thing we saw this game was like the little teaser trailer of the Link and the Guardian and the horse and stuff. Oh, my ears hurt. Jesus. So it's fun to see them again. Boink. So my dad has a perfect way of making like a water drop sound from his fucking mouth, and I don't know how he does it. It's like magic to me. One day I'll figure it out. Being able to just throw bombs wherever the fuck you want is so nice. Technically, you get 2 bombs at a time if you want to switch between them. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, damn. Wow, yeah, I'm missing some of the quality of life stuff from Tears of the Kingdom already. The stuff where you could, like, drop stuff in your inventory without having to go into the menu. It's like, oh, I can just, like, hover over and drop it, right? No, you have to, like, go into the menu, then drop the shit, and then keep going. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's a minor annoyance that's irritating. Which I kind of forgot about. Away we go home. I love that they play with, like, you can use round bombs, you can use not round bombs. It's your prerogative. And they each have their own kind of uses. Wonderful! It's okay, Link. Come on, come on. Get over there. Oh, nice lawnmower. It occurs to me that I did start my laundry and I didn't move it into the dryer yet, which I should do that. Once I finish this thing and I get the paraglider, or once I finish this, I'm gonna do that. Hello, are you? I have a problem with my headphones, so I can't hear you. Yo. I mean, I'm streaming, but... that might be the best I could do. My first thought is this guy is going to be like a spam bot, and I hate to say that, but like, you don't know. I certainly don't know. Yo, asshole, don't do that. Call me not trusting. I'm not, actually. But, you know, it's good enough. So, does this fit in the hole? There we go. Alright, send us over, baby. Or send it over. I don't know why I brought this with me. This has nothing to do with anything. Is this harsh? There we go. We're gonna play League of Legends. I'm sorry. But call me a harsh man. But like, that's rough. probably have to tell whoever this is that I can't communicate just via text. I'm streaming. It's a little rough. That is 4 spirit orbs, which is nice. Oh my god, look at that beautiful sunset that's on it. Hey, man. Where am I from is a weird question. Like, it's a little tricky. What I should do is learn sign language and then just speak in sign language in on stream. I actually would. I'm gonna be honest. I would love to learn sign language. This actually relates to Breath of the Wild. The fact that Link doesn't speak in this game. It was a suggestion that somebody I knew in college had, and at the time, or initially, they said it initially, and I was like, this is rough, or I was kind of against it, and I was like, oh, and I think I was just me being against change. But I would say almost immediately afterwards, I walked back to them and I was like, sorry, you know what? I'm sorry. That was actually a great idea. I actually quite like that. If maybe they had like their own Hylian sign language. Link would use it and he could communicate. If he's mute, he's mute. Like, he's mute. He doesn't speak. If he wanted to communicate in some way, if they gave a specific reason, I think that's not a bad idea. Could even be fun and it keeps Link mute. Because a lot of people are like, well, if people speak, then... Ask you something. That's leading up to... Do you want a commission or something? Going to betting it right now. That's how it always works. They always say, hello. Nice stream. Where are you from? That's cool. Hey, I'm working. And I don't like it. Even like people need work. I understand, but like... It's very predictable when that happens. It's hadn't happened in a while. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I won't judge someone before they have a specific thing, but... Call me... not unfazed. Phased? Like, what is it when, like, there's a guy, he's just... worn down by life and he's used to everything? So nothing bothers him ever? Give me a heart container. Don't ban me, no, pardon, sorry, but no. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's the truth. I knew it. I could sniff that. It's funny. I can start sniffing that shit from a while away, and I don't mean that in a negative way. Like, it shouldn't be harsh about it, but people trying to make a living, they're trying to do whatever. But I do think it's a little, I don't know, it always feels skeevy to me. Just a little bit, because it's like they come in trying to be your friend. To then pivot into like, no, actually, I'm not here to watch you. I'm not here to talk or watch in your stream. I'm actually here to sell you stuff. It's like, well, you know, do what you gotta do, but at the same time, it's like... And I don't know if it'd be better if they just came in immediately and was like, hey, you need shit? But... That would get them banned outright. I know why, but... So I don't have any, like... negative feelings, except that it's just a little annoying. Ooh, a fucking shooting star. I'm trying to think. Maybe there's a core up here. I don't remember.
Well done there, young one.
I apologize for skipping some of these cutscenes, but it's like I've seen these. I've already seen these. I might rewatch them on my own, but I'm trying to get through the gameplay, man.
That princess was my own daughter. My dear Zelda.
Rome, Bosphoramus, Hyrule. Hey, King. Oh, my beauty. My wonder. My paraglider. Just wait till I get Rivali and then I'm fucking killing it, dude. You must save Hyrule. And it's funny, I did not do Sidon first. I'm pretty sure I did like I feel like I did Urbosa first for some reason. Or something like that. I don't remember exactly which one I did first, but it was not Sidon. It might have actually even been Rivali. But I might get Rivali again this time because it's like, well, you know, I would it'd be nice to have Rivali early. Now I can just do this. Oh my god, that's so nice. See, now that I have Rivali, it's great, but now I'm gonna miss having Tulin as well. It's like you can't. They're both good in different ways, and having one's great, but it means you miss out on the other one. Come on, where's the crossover where they get you all of the powers from both Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild in one complete experience? That's what they should have done. They should have done like some third, like external DLC that combines everything. Huh. Yo, birds, I see y'all. Or, you're not birds, you're like bats. Bye, Great Plateau. I'll never see you ever again. I gotta forget how imposing the Great Plateau is. It's fucking massive. I don't even know how they built on here. And I guess to get in, they probably had, like, entrances and, like, indoor staircases and stuff that are just gone now, but... Hyrule Kingdom. Beautiful. And I could keep playing shit for a while, but I'm not gonna... I'm gonna just quit. And then I can unplug my phone so you don't hear beeping anymore. Sorry, Zelda. Wonderful. Alright, I could use the restroom, and I kind of want to eat. I might just stop stream and then start up in like maybe 30 minutes. I could leave a BRB, but it'd be a very long BRB, and I don't think anyone's going to stick around for that. But yeah, it might be easier downloading. I have to cut up the goddamn VOD anyways, but that'll be it for a second. I'm going to put my clothes in the dryer and maybe make some ramen. Take a quick break, but thanks for watching. If you can't watch anymore, thanks for